you ready to build something with me today? I'm so excited to see you and build again after the holidays. Did you have so much fun at Christmas?
Yeah!
Yeah? Me too. I got to go to Florida and go to Disney World. And remember, for Christmas, we got the magical 3-in-1 castle and we built it on Christmas Day together. Well, today we're going to use the same pieces to build an entirely different castle. And it's going to be almost as big as the other one, maybe even taller. It's going to have 3 levels, and I have each level already built, but I'm going to take them apart and we're going to build them together. But I wanted you to see the steps we're going to take this time. First, we're going to build Minnie sitting in her little throne gazebo getting her picture taken. See the picture on the stool? And there's little Figaro. And then we're going to build our first story. Do you remember what a story is? When we're talking about houses and buildings, a story is each level of the house. So how many stories do you see in front of me? Yep, there's 1, 2, 3 stories in this castle. And they're going to stack right on top of each other. And it's going to be so tall you might not even be able to see Mimi when we're done. I might have to stand up so you can see the whole castle. Isn't that crazy? I'm so excited to get started. But before we do you see Mimi, little Lego Mimi riding a bicycle? Is that silly? That's me on that bicycle, because I like to ride bicycles. If you have your mom or dad or a grown-up click on Mimi riding her bicycle, then it makes it easier for Mimi to make videos to build and play with you. So ask your mom or dad to click Mimi riding her bike, and then you'll be all subscribed to my channel and you won't miss a build. Thank you. Are you ready to get started? Okay, Mimi will be right back. Are you ready to get building? Yeah, me too. Okay, so if you look at Mimi's table, Mimi has taken apart the first story that I showed you just a few minutes ago. So these are all the pieces that we're going to use for our first story of our castle and for Minnie's special picture taking seat. Okay, so these are the pieces you're going to want to have. And if your pieces are all in a big pile, that's perfectly fine. All you need to do is separate your special pieces and your bricks. Remember, bricks are thick. And your plates. Remember, plates are thin. See? A brick is twice as thick as a plate, isn't it? Yeah. So Mimi's got a pile of bricks, and I have bricks that have 4 studs. And I have a brick that has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 studs. That's a long brick, isn't it? And I have some bricks that have 8 studs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 studs. And then over here, I have some special pieces. Do you remember what these are called? This is kind of tricky. Here, look at this one. This one might be easier to remember. Do you remember what that's called?
Slope.
Yeah, it's a slope. Very good. I'm glad you remembered that. So if that one is a slope and it goes down, and this one goes up. See how that curve goes up? What's this one called? Well, it's kind of tricky. This is called an inverted slope. That means upside down. Because if we turn it around, it points down, just like our other slope did, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to use a lot of inverted slopes today. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. on the first story of our build. So here's Mimi's slopes. I have 2 brown ones and 2 blue ones. And I have 6 inverted slopes. I have 4 of the pretty greeny blue ones. And I have 2 of the light brown nougaty ones. Nougaty means it looks like the stuff inside the candy bar that's super creamy and delicious. Ooh, and here's our bricks with 8 studs. I have 4 of them that are pretty greeny blue and 2 that are gray. And then over here, look at all of these bricks with 4 studs. Let's count them. How many white ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 white ones. 1 brown one. 1, 2 blue ones. And 1, 2 gray ones. And then I have 1 big long blue brick. And, ooh, do you remember these bricks? These are fun. These are tall and narrow, aren't they? These are kind of short and stubby. Takes 1, 2 of these to be just as wide as this brick. This brick is 2 studs wide, and this brick is only 1 stud wide, isn't it? But it's twice as tall. This one's like Papa, and this one's like Mimi. All right, and I have 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And over here I have 1, 2 round bricks. Yeah, aren't those pretty? Well, maybe they're not pretty yet, but they make the pretty. Whoa! Holy shnikes. That one tried to get away. Almost right out of my hand. Jeepers. Anyways, they make the pretty parts of the castle, don't they? The fancy columns that fancy castles have. Yep, there's our round bricks. And then all our special bricks, including our castle doors. They're pretty light blue, aren't they? And the special pieces our castle doors go on. Uh-oh, look at that. There's a white brick on there. That means we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's one on top of this one Mimi forgot to take apart. 9. We need 9 white bricks with 4 studs, not 7. Good thing I found those, huh? These are the special pieces that our doors hook on. See the little brackets?
Yeah!
Yeah, those little brackets. Let's just put our doors together right now since we have everything out and in my hand already. Okay, we're going to put one door. See, I'm leaving 1 notch down here and 1 notch up here, and I'm going to attach it right in the middle. 1, 2 little holes. Go in these 2 little brackets. Ta-da! I'm going to lay that one right there. And this door goes this way. So we want this door to go this way, don't we? Yeah. So let's find our other special piece for our door. And we're going to put that one on this one the same way. And, ooh, sometimes these can be tricky. 1, 2, 3. Oh my Atlantis. Gosh, there it goes. Sheepers. That was kind of tough. You might have to have mom or dad or a grown-up help you with that. That's kind of tricky. Now we have our 2 doors. We'll use those later. Okay, let's get started building, shall we? Let's build Minnie's special chair. Do you remember what we need for the bottom of our build? What should we build Minnie's special chair on?
A base plate.
Yeah, a base plate. Very good. All right, so I want you to find the gray base plate. 1, 2, 3, 4 studs high. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 studs wide. Can you find that one? Yeah, good job. Okay, I'm going to put that down right in front of me. And I'm going to move these over a little bit. Oh, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, here we go. We got this plate right here. And we want a cushion for Minnie to sit on. So let's put our cushion right back there. Just like that. I'm gonna leave 1 stud on this side and 1 stud on that side, and that's gonna line up right even with the back. Very good. Okay, now let's find 1 blue brick and put it there. Did you get it? And then let's find 1 white brick and put it right next to the blue brick. And then on this spot, we're gonna put another blue brick with 4 studs. And it's gonna fit perfect right there. Yay! I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. Okay, that's what that looks like. Now find the special piece with the rose from Beauty and the Beast. Do you remember the rose from the Beauty and the Beast story? Yeah, we're gonna put that right on top of this white one. And we're gonna put the rose facing away from the red cushion. See, there's our red cushion. We want the rose facing out. Did you get it? Good job. Now, do you remember those fancy round bricks? Yeah, can you find both of them for me? Good job. I know right where mine are. Here's one. We're gonna put those right on these blue bricks. They're gonna fit just perfect. And look how it lines up level. That means the same height, or just as tall as the rose brick. I'm gonna take the other one, and you guessed it, we're gonna plop that down right there. Look it, we're starting to build our fancy seat or our throne, huh? Okay, now let's find the thick, long blue brick. Looks like this. And look how that's gonna fit perfect right on top of our columns. You push it so it's nice and tight. Push. Good job. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see. I think we need something fancy on top. What do you see over here that looks like it might be fancy and go on top? Yeah, a turret. Look at that pretty turret. It's so sparkly. It's got stars on it. We're gonna put that right in the middle of our fancy throne chair. Yay! And I think we need a little pretty flower right here. Don't you think a little pretty flower would look good there?
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm gonna do a pink one. I'm gonna save the yellow one for later. I'm gonna put the pink flower right next to Minnie's chair. It's so cute. I wish I had a chair like this. That would be so cool. It's so shiny. Okay, let's put Minnie on her chair. Should we put her on her chair? Ooh, let's give her a wand. We got this pretty yellow wand. She can hold on to it and sit on her throne and get her picture taken. Yeah, she looks so pretty. She should get her picture taken. Where can I put her? Well, first I'm gonna grab a stool and I'm gonna put the camera. I just love this little red camera. It's so cute. I'm gonna put it right on the pink stool. And I'm gonna put Minnie right over here. So she can wait. Ooh! Oopsie! Sorry, Minnie. She can wait right over here while we build her castle. Maybe Figaro can wait with her, huh? Oh, is she gonna sit there okay? Don't fall over. Don't fall. Okay. Fine. I'll stand her up right next to her seat. There we go. And she can get her picture taken. Say cheese! Cheese! Yay! All right. You wait right there, Minnie. And you can keep her company, Mickey. Ooh, maybe Mickey can get his picture taken with Minnie. He's kind of special too, huh? And Figaro's right in the picture. I'm going to put Figaro on top because that would be silly. That would be crazy. Meow. Meow, meow. Cats like to be up high, don't they? Mimi's kitties like to be up high. Mimi has two kitties, Milo and Abby. And they like to be way up high. So I'm going to put Figaro way up high. And he can wait there while we build our castle. Let's start with our first story. And our first story needs a
base plate.
Yeah, base plate. Good job. We're going to use the ginormous green base plate that came with our set. And we're going to put that down right in front of us, just like that. Let me move this over just a little bit. See, this takes a lot of space to build. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to get started. Okay, so what I need you to grab is a greeny blue brick with 8 studs. Then we're going to count over. 1, 2, 3 studs. And then we're going to put it down right next. So we have 1, 2, 3 rows of studs on this side. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. Grab another greeny blue brick. Put it right there, just like that. Good job. Now we're going to put another brick right in the middle. But it's going to be a gray one. Tricked ya. Not a greeny blue one. We're going to grab a gray one. And we're going to put that right in between those 2 greeny blue ones. Right in the middle. So there's 1, 2 studs there. And 1, 2 studs there. Got it? Good job. Okay, now I want you to grab 1, 2 little white ones. You got them? Let's make this one even. Let's make that one even with this one. And then we'll put this one right next to it. Ta-da! And then we have just enough room for our other pink stool. We're going to put our other pink little stool right there. Just like that. Good job. Okay, now we want to find a little gray one and put it right behind this gray one. Just like that. And then one more gray one. And we're going to make an L. See, if you're looking at it like Mimi, doesn't that look like an L? The letter L. Oh, L goes oh, like love. That's the letter L. And we just made it. Building a castle. Isn't that crazy? We can make letters. Okay, now we want 2 more greeny blue bricks. And we're going to line those up right behind the first 2. 1, 2. See how that looks? Very cool. Now we need to make some tables and a bench, and we're going to use our 2 wooden pieces to do that. The plates that they made look like wood. Isn't that cool? They can make Duplo look just about like anything. These look just like a table. I'm going to put my table right here. And I'm going to put my bench right in the middle of these ones. Just like that. See, we still have a straight line, but our L's gone. Now we have a table there. And we have 1, 2 studs in front and 1, 2 studs in back. Okay, good job. Now we need 2 brown slopes. Here they are. I found them. We need 2 brown slopes. We're gonna put one in the front over here and one in the back over here with the slopes facing out. See how the slopes face out? There. Turn that back so you can see. There we go. And now we're gonna start to build up. But first, we're gonna put a flower over here. I'm gonna put the yellow flower outside over here. Oh, and I want to put my mixer right here. Can you find the pieces to your mixer? Remember, a mixer is what Mom or Dad uses in the kitchen when they make cookies. Yeah, we got to put our mixer together, don't we? We put this together when we built our first castle. Do you remember? We just have to make sure we go straight down from the top so it fits in there just right. Ready? And you gotta push kind of hard. Ooh. I love it when it makes that sound. Peekaboo. That looks crazy. Okay. Let's put the mixer right there. See how I did that? Look. There's 2 gray studs right behind the mixer. Leave those 2. And now we have 4 studs in front. Guess what's gonna go there? Yeah, the bowl. The bowl's gonna go there. The mixing bowl. And then, so I don't forget, because once I put the castle doors on, it might be kind of hard to put that cake right there. I'm gonna put the cake right there right now. And hopefully I don't knock it down while we're building, but I probably will. You know what else? I think I'm gonna put Mickey in the kitchen. I'm gonna put Mickey right behind the mixer. I'm gonna put him right there like that, because I already know that my castle doors are gonna go right here, and they're gonna open up. And then when we open it up, when we're done, we'll see Mickey Mouse standing in the kitchen. Won't that be so cool? Okay, turn it around. Okay, let's start to make it higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher, baby. Oh, Mimi's singing again. Oh dear. We don't want that to happen. Mimi's not the best singer in the world, but I sure do like to sing. It's so fun. Do you like to sing?
Yeah!
Do you like to dance too? Mimi likes to dance. Papa doesn't like to dance so much, but Mimi likes to dance. Sometimes I dance all by myself in my house when nobody's home. I turn the music up really loud and I have a little dance session. Good thing nobody can see me. They think that Mimi is crazy. But it's fun to be crazy sometimes, huh? Crazy dance. Okay, enough talking, Mimi. We're going to put a white brick right there. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to put a white brick right there. I'm not going to tip it up because I got the cake right there. You can see how they're even? Okay, now I'm going to find 2 tall white bricks. I'm going to put one right here. And I'm going to put one right here. Oh, isn't this so fun? I love building things with Duplo, don't you? Because you get to see it all come together. It's almost like magic. It's like, how do all these pieces turn into a castle? But they do, don't they? Not only do they turn into a castle, but they turn into 3 different castles. And as many castles as you want. Because you can use your imagination and build your own creation. And you can make a castle however you want to build a castle. But Mimi's going to show you 3 different ways to build a castle. And today we're on number 2. Okay, what comes next? Ooh, we want to make sure we're building level. So I'm going to put 2 more white bricks right here. So we can get caught up with these ones over here because they're still tall. There we go. And next, I am going to put, can you find your little arch? Isn't it so cute? Arches are kind of fancy too, huh? Kind of like our round columns. You see arches in lots of fancy houses. Because they just make things look a little prettier, don't they? Okay. We're going to put an arch over here. See how that fits perfect? That's so cool. Isn't that so cool? Okay, and then we're going to do our doors. Remember we put our doors together? I'm going to turn it around so you can see. Mimi put the doors on. The doors have to go up on these so that we can open them. And these are just perfect. We're going to put this one right here and push. And this one, see the bottom of that? It's right on here, just perfect, doesn't it? Yeah, we're gonna put that one right there. Just like that. Now watch. When you open the door, you're gonna see Mickey. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! One more time, ready? Peekaboo! That's so fun. Silly Mickey. Okay, turning around. Oh, Minnie needs to push that arch on a little better. There we go. We want everything nice and secure. Maybe should press everything down while we build just to make sure everything stays stuck. We want it to stay stuck, don't we? Okay, now let's find our shelves. Our big shelf piece. Our big brown shelf piece. We're going to put that in our kitchen. So this side's going to face outside. And our shelves are going to be inside our kitchen. Okay? And we're going to put that right in between those two brown slopes. Look at, see how everything's getting even? Yeah. Okay, now we're going to take 4 of our tall, narrow, or thin bricks. How about we call them Papa bricks? Because they're tall and skinny, like Papa. Okay. We're going to put 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here. Look how they're even. But this part's not even yet. We need to put some bricks on here, don't we? Let's take these 2 white ones and put them right there. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Now we are even, Steven. And we're going to take an arch. Our fancy arch. We're going to put 1 on our doors. And we're going to put 1 back here so they match. Just like that. You see that? It's perfect. Now we need to build this up, don't we? Oh, it just keeps getting higher. Let's find our 2 blue slopes. And we're going to put the slopes facing out again. So it goes shoo. And the other one right there. Shoo. Very good. All right, now we need, what do we need? Inverted slopes. We need all of our inverted slopes. Okay, Mimi's gonna move over here because Mimi's right-handed. Right-handed means I use this hand to do most of my building and most of my writing, and when I eat, I use my right hand. Some people are left-handed, and they use this hand to do most everything, like eat and write and build. But Mimi's right-handed, not left-handed. Mimi's right-handed. So I'm going to use this hand, and I'm going to find my inverted slopes. First, I'm going to put on the pretty greeny blue ones. And those are going to go right on our arches with the flat side facing out. See that? I'm going to do 1 here and 1 here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side with the flat side facing out. See? 1, 2. Good job. And then, look, we have to build this up, don't we? It's not level yet. How are we going to make it level, Mimi? I'll show you. First, we need our little 4-stud brown brick, or our nougat. Our nougaty brick. Nougat is delicious. Put that right there. And then we're going to take our slope, our inverted slope. Only this time, the flat side's going to go on the inside. And the inverted slope is going to face out. So it's going to look like this. Ta-da! Got it? Yeah, good job. Okay, now I need you to find gray brick. Can you find the gray one? Yeah. We're going to put that right there, just like that. And then we're going to put this one, this inverted nougat one, right next to the gray one with the inverted slope facing out. Just like that. Eee, look at how it looks. Now can you take your bushy, branchy tree? Yeah, that's a tree right there. I'm going to put that right there. Almost done with our first story. Actually, we are done with our first story, but we're going to start with just 2 pieces of our second story. Okay, and then we're going to take a little break, because maybe you need to go get a snack, or maybe you need to go potty. Do you need a potty break? Mimi needs a potty break, because Mimi's old, and old people and little kids need potty breaks, don't we? And I might just grab a sandwich too, because it might just be lunchtime where Mimi's at. And then after we come back from our potty break, in lunchtime, or maybe later, if you want to come back later, because you got somewhere to go, like preschool or daycare, or it's bath time, is it tubby time where you are? You can come back after tubby time right before bed, and we can build the next story whenever you want to. You just have to turn Mimi on YouTube, and we'll come back and build the second story. Okay? It'll be so fun. I'll catch you in a minute. Are you back? Did you have a yummy lunch? Mimi did. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some potato chips and some hot chocolate because it's cold outside. And I like hot chocolate in the wintertime. All right. Are you ready for our second story of our castle?
Yeah!
Yeah, me too. Okay, let's see. Once upon a time, in a land far, far...
No, not that kind of time, Mimi.
Oh, not that kind of story? Darn, I had a really good one too. You're right, not that kind of story. The kind of story in houses. We're going to do our second story. We got our first story right here. Our castle doors. Here's our first story that we just built before lunch, or before snack, or before nap. Here's Mickey Mouse, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Okay, put that story over here. And we'll start our second story with a
base plate.
Yeah. Base plate. Very good. Okay, now I want you to grab a white brick with 8 studs and another white brick with 8 studs. And we're going to put them on this medium green base plate. It's not quite as big as the first story base plate because it's the second story base plate. And this one has to fit on top of that. See how I put those white ones on there? They line up right on the edge of that base plate. Now we need to find 2 light greeny blue inverted slopes, right? Because they go up instead of down. That would be a slope, not a slope. Inverted slopes. We're going to line those up right behind those white ones with the inverted slope facing out. So the flat side is against the white one. See? Good job. Okay. Now we're going to take 2 more bricks with 8 studs. And we're going to line those up right next to our inverted slopes. Right on the very front edge of our base plate. So it looks like that. See how those slopes look? pretty cool, huh? Okay, we're going to set that down. Now we're going to take our last two inverted slopes and we're going to put them right next to these white ones with the slopes facing out, just like that. See? Good job. Now we're going to take our pink stool. We're going to set that right next to that white one. Just like that. Okay, now can you find one of our windows? Mimi didn't take this part out from our big castle build. From our last big castle build. I just kept the window together, but if yours came apart, so you have this piece and this piece, all you have to do is line up the two brackets with the 1, 2 notches and push it straight in, just like that. Sometimes it can be hard. You might have to have a grown-up help you. Mimi likes to just leave her window frames inside the window because I'm always going to use it as a window, I think. Well, most of the time. Okay, we're going to zoom that window right over on top of this white one over here. Right on top of that white brick. See how it fits perfectly? Yeah. Okay, now can you find Cinderella's glass slipper? It's so beautiful. It's so tiny. She has such cute little feet. I'm going to put that right on the stool. Just like that. And then we're going to take our sink top. See our sink top? It's got 2 little studs for faucets. Isn't that cute? And we're going to put that right on the front of those inverted slopes. And then we're going to take our hairbrush. Maybe that's Minnie's hairbrush. Or Mickey's hairbrush. Or maybe it's Cinderella's hairbrush. Whoa, she has more hair than a mouse, huh? I bet it's Cinderella's hairbrush. She can brush her hair like Mimi. So pretty. I'm going to put that right next to the sink. Just like that. Okay, now let's start building a wall. We need something tall. Can you find a tall white brick? Tall and slender. Tall and skinny. Or tall and narrow. Narrow and slender and skinny. All mean the same thing, don't they? They mean not thick. Like a brick. Like a regular brick. Like that. That's a thick brick. That's a narrow brick. Put that one right there. Good job. Okay, now we're going to grab 1, 2, 3 more of those tall white bricks. I got them right there. And we're going to put them right here just like that. One behind the hairbrush. Not right behind. We're going to leave a little row of studs right there. And we're going to put one right there. See how it's right on the edge of that white one? It's not on the inverted slope. Right even with the white ones. And then we're going to take this third one and we're going to go right across onto the white. See how I skipped those ones? I put it right on top of the white brick that's under there. Okay, now can you find your magic mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Snow White. What? We're going to turn it so it's this way. Okay, got it on there? There's a mirror right above our sink. Yay! Okay, now we need to find 1, 2, 3, 4 more narrow, tall bricks. And we're gonna go just like this. Mimi's gonna turn it so you can see. We're gonna go 1. And then we're gonna skip this part. And we're gonna go down here on the green one. 2, 3, Then we're gonna skip that white one. And we're gonna go right up there. 4. See how that looks? Yeah, we got a nice wall going there, don't we? Okay, now we're going to find 2 white bricks with 4 studs. And we're gonna put one there on that inverted slope and one over here on this inverted slope. So we have all our green covered up. Now we're gonna take our regular slopes, the blue ones, and they're gonna overhang down here on the green. 1, 2. See how it overhangs? 1 stud. And then we're gonna take 2 more and we're gonna put them right up there, just like that. Good job. It's coming together. Oh, now we need our blue plate. Remember, plates are thin. We need a blue plate with 8 studs. Yep, you got it. Now we're gonna put that right here, just like that. And now let's see, we need the special piece. We need the special piece that's kind of a brick. Looks like a shelf on the other side. It's a brick with bricks on it. Isn't that crazy? Looks like a wall, doesn't it? Yeah. We're gonna put one right there. I'm gonna turn this so you can see this side. And then right on top of our window, we're gonna put 1, 2 bricks, 2 white bricks. Then over here, we're gonna find our other bricky brick. We're gonna put that one right there, just like that. And now we need 2 more slopes. The blue slopes, they fit perfect right here. 1, 2. And guess what's gonna go right here? Yeah, our arch. A pretty arch. It's gonna fit most perfect right there. And push. Oh, see how we're level? Everything's level. So we got a big hole right here. Guess what we're gonna put right here? Yep, we're gonna put our other window. It's gonna fly right in there. It's gonna fit just right. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, now let's take our sparkly stars. We got 2 of them, don't we? Yeah, we're gonna take our sparkly stars and we're gonna put one right there and one right there. So cool. Now we just have one more thing to do. Well, 2 more things to do. We need to make this level. And all we have left for our second story pieces are 2 gray plates. And we're gonna line those up right with the edge of our white ones and push. And this side goes here and push. Oh, look at our bathroom. Or our get ready room. That's so cool. And there's our second story for our castle. Mimi's gonna put that right over here. Once we have our third story done, because we have to make the top to our castle yet. This is gonna be so tall that when we do the third part and we stack it all up, Mimi's gonna have to stand up to show you the whole thing because it's gonna be so big. Are you so excited? Yeah, me too. Guess what? It's time for another break. So you go get a drink of water, maybe go outside and play for a little while, and then you can come back and finish your castle with Mimi, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Are you ready for our final story? Yeah? Are you ready to finish our magical castle build number 2? Yes, me too. It's gonna be so fun and it's gonna be so tall. Okay, let's get started. Okay, So Mimi's got the plate she's gonna need right here. And we're gonna use 2 gray plates that are long and skinny. And we're gonna use this gray plate that's 4 studs wide and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 studs across. And then we're going to use these 2 gray plates that have 8 studs each. Okay, ready? So we're going to build our 3rd story right on top of our 2nd story, okay? Here we go. I need you to take these 2 gray plates and we're going to put them right on the edges. They're going to fit perfect on top of those other gray plates, right on top of our bathroom ceiling. They fit perfect. Now we're going to take the 2 gray plates with 8 studs and we're going to put them right on top of the window all the way against the plates we just put on. And push. Now look, we got a space. See this space? It's exactly the same size as our last gray plate. That's gonna fit perfect to cover up our bathroom or our get ready room. Yay! It's like a box. All right. Now, on top of our castle, we're gonna make a bench. So I need you to find your greeny blue brick with 8 studs. We're gonna put that kind of in the middle. Right there. I got 1 row of studs right behind it in the very back. See that? And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4 rows right there. Now we're gonna take our red cushion. We're gonna put our cushion on our bench so it's nice and soft and squishy. And push. Good job. Okay, now let's get our fancy columns. And we're gonna put 1 fancy column over here on the front corner. And we're gonna put the other one right across from it on the other front corner. Just like that. All right, now let's take our 2 blue slopes and put those right exactly in front of our bench with the flat side against the bench and the slopes going down. See how that looks? Perfect. Now we're gonna take our fancy balconies, the part where the princess stands on it and waves at all the people in her kingdom. Hello, hello. We have 3 of them. This castle's gonna have 3 big balconies on top. We're gonna put 1 right there. See how it's lined up with the back? And there's 1 row of studs between the balcony and the bench. Put the other one right across from it. See that? Now I need you to find your bricks that look like bricks. These 2. See those 2? We're gonna put those in the front with the bricky bricks facing out towards the outside. And the little shelfy part on the inside. I'm gonna turn that so you can see what it looks like from the front. Just like that. Now, can you find this blue triangle? Do you know what this blue triangle is called when it hangs over the edge of the house or the top of the window? That's called a dormer. Can you say dormer? Yeah, that's what that piece of a house is called. It's like a roof for a window, but it's called a dormer. It has its own special name. All right, now what do we need next? The blue brick. Can you find the blue brick? That's gonna fit perfect. Right across those slopes and those bricky bricks above the dormer. See? See what it looks like from the back? Guess what's gonna go on top of the brick? Our very last balcony. Oh my goodness. You're not gonna be able to see my face in a minute. Over here. I'm gonna have to go over here. Okay. Ooh. Remember these pieces? They kind of look like the birthday cake, don't they? Our birthday cake was brown and it was decorated. These look very similar to the cake, but they're not. They're not cakes. They go on top of our fancy column to make them just a little bit taller. So put one on that one and one on this one. And we are ready for our finishing touches. You know what goes up on top of these? Our turrets. These are called turrets. So the ones that are big and are half, these ones are all the way around. See, if we took two of these, we could go all the way around. These are half a circle. Those go up on these big tall ones. One, two, oh, where's the other one? Three, and these two go on our top of our cakes. One, look at it, looks just like the top of the Magic Castle at Disney World. We just need to finish it off with those sparkly stars. Ready? One, two, three. Oh my goodness. That's not even the whole castle. Because remember, we have our first story. We have to attach our castle to the first story. Watch this. This is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so tall. You're gonna need help, maybe from a grown-up, to lift it because it's kind of heavy and you don't want it to fall apart. We're gonna take it and we're gonna line it up right on top. Just like that. See how it lines up?
Wow!
See how it lines up with the edge? Maybe just gonna push it on there. Oh my goodness. Look at our castle, it's so big. Can you see the whole thing? Yes, you can see the whole thing. Yay! Shall we put some people in it? I think we should. I think we can put Daisy. Maybe we'll put Daisy Duck up at the top with her balloons. Oh my goodness. Her balloons are gonna lift her off into space if she's not careful. We can put Donald Duck. Ooh, put Donald Duck over on the side. He can be waving to the people in the community. There he is. Hi, Donald. Ooh, and a spell book. We can decorate our castle however we want now that it's done, huh? It's so fun. Do you remember who's in the kitchen? Who's in the kitchen? Ready? Peekaboo! It's Mickey Mouse and he's ready for the celebration, isn't he? Our castle's all built and he's got our yummy chocolate cake in the kitchen, just waiting for us to have a party. And we have a camera. Oh, and we can move Minnie's fancy chair where she was getting her picture taken. And Figaro's still up there on top. You can set her in her chair. Hi, Minnie. You ready to get your picture taken? In front of the castle. Oh, maybe we can put Figaro up in the tree because cats like to climb trees, don't they? Yeah, we can put him up there. He fits perfect too. Uh-oh, we might have to call the fire truck to come save him, huh? Don't get stuck, Figaro. Look at how shiny our castle is. It's so fun. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna shut the door. Bye, Mickey. Oh, we'll turn turn it around and we can play inside. We need to take our mixer out, our bowl, and our cake. We should make a little table, huh? We got our cake. Ooh, sorry, Minnie. Here, maybe we'll put Minnie in the chair. I got an extra stool. We got a few extra pieces left over from our bill, don't we? We didn't need to use every single piece this time. Yay, Minnie's gonna eat some cake. Ooh, maybe we can have Donald come down and take some pictures. Donald can hold the camera. Say happy birthday, Disney World. This camera fits in their hands just perfect. Did you get your pictures taken for your birthday?
Yeah!
Yeah? Was it fun? How old did you turn on your birthday?
4!
4 years old. You're growing up so fast, and Mimi's so proud of you. Mimi wants you to stop growing. Say, no, Mimi, I can't stay 4 forever. Mimi sure wishes you could stay 4 forever. You say, that's okay, Mimi. I'll always want to play with you, right? We'll always be best buddies. Oh my goodness, Donald Duck's having a hard time holding that camera. He got it! Yay! Can you see? He's even looking through the lens. That's so cool. Yay! Mickey, come out! Come join the party and get your picture taken. Okay, I'm on the way. Here I come. Wait for me. Oh, Minnie, I should grab a stool. I'll get it for you, Mickey. Thank you. Let's eat some cake. This is so fun. I just love living in a magical castle with a magic mirror on the wall. You see it? It's in her bathroom. My friend calls it her get ready room. She has an extra room just like this where she keeps all her clothes and her things, and she calls it her get ready room, and that's where she gets ready. Oh, this is such an awesome build. Guess what? There's going to be one more Mimi show with one more way to build a castle that will be coming up next time on Bricks with Mimi. Are you so excited?
Yeah!
I'm going to show you yet another way to build your 3-in-1 magical castle. We built the first one on Christmas, remember? And then we got to build this one. I don't know which one I like better. I think I kind of like this one better because it's a little more cozy. It doesn't seem quite as big and sprawling and scary. This one seems just right. Just nice and cozy. I could live here. Could you live here? Yeah, me too. It would be so fun to live in a castle, wouldn't it? Can you say bye to Mickey and bye to Minnie? Bye. We'll see you later when we build another castle for you. Don't forget, before you leave, to click on Mimi on her bicycle. Can you see me up there on my bicycle? Don't forget to click and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye, Mimi.